Alright, so here we are with Legend of Oasis, the follow-up to the excellent Beyond Oasis, which I played recently on the channel, and for the first time. And this is the first time I'll be playing this one as well. Okay, so now I've got to find Ditto. And something new from the previous game, I can jump instead of crouch. Well, I mean, I could jump before, but now I can jump onto things. And one of the first things you'll notice about this game is that it looks really nice. So the first game was beautiful as well as a Mega Drive game, and this one really takes advantage of the Sega Saturn's 2D power, I think. Like, look at the animation. You can see him breathing. That's really cool. I love the attention to detail. Very crisp, high detail sprites. It's a very nice looking game. Now, what is this ice stone for? Suppose we'll find out. Oh, I've got a crab. Oh wait, I can crouch. Oh, look at that. I should really read the manual. I can lie down. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll play a little bit, and then I should really read the manual. It is nice weather for my departure. How are you, Necromancy? We are celebrating. Please eat the food in my house. Well, I ate his crab. Maybe it was a bit of a hint. Boy, the weather's great. This is a great time for you to leave, don't you think? What a nice time to go away. Whoa. So this guy's sick, and he's got a very busty daughter. I can't talk to him. Just jump on the bed. That's a shame, he's not well. Even the animation of the bush shaking is quite nice, actually. And it's funny because the Beyond Oasis was quite a nice looking game on Mega Drive. And this just looks so much, you know, more detailed. I think the original game still looks great, but it's just interesting how what they've done with the Sega Saturn's ability. Here you go. This is a new edition. We've got hints. Oh! This is a save spot. Cool. Yes, this is the Sega Saturn. So, I don't know if you ever saw... Oh, hang on. Where's my camera? Yes, let's go cartridge memory. But yeah, the Sega Saturn was definitely... There we go. Definitely very much a 2D powerhouse. To be fair, it could do some great 3D as well. Nights into Dreams. I actually thought Nights into Dreams was quite a nice looking game. I mean, it's definitely an example of very early 3D though, isn't it? So... Okay, how do I get back? Okay, cool. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm in the boat that I find those old games still look quite nice. Depends on what they are, of course. I still think Knights looks good. I think its art direction makes up for its, you know, aged graphics. Sorcerer flies on the wings of his perceptions. Look at this. Is this a PPPK? Huh. I don't know why you got a message held back. Hang on. There we go. Glover and... Oh, I've never actually played either of those. I don't know. I think the old 3D games still hold up. In as much as any game, you know, holds up. I figure if it didn't look nice back then, it wouldn't look nice now, but they still have a certain charm about them. But yeah, these 2D graphics certainly look fantastic, don't they? Sega Saturn had a lot of really nice 2D looking, nice looking 2D games. So this is where we're going to find the first spirit, it sounds like. But yeah, definitely the Sega Saturn strength was 2D more than 3D. But I don't know if you ever saw much of my playthrough. Did you ever see much of my playthrough of Shining Force 3? Because that's a game that I think absolutely looks fantastic still. Well, I mean, again, I say still. I kind of don't think games. You know, I'm one of those people that thinks if a game looks good before, it's always going to look good. So, but that is a very beautiful looking game. Yeah, Shining Force 3. The Amiga. Oh, what was... I'm trying to think if I've actually played any Amiga games. That was like a... I mean, the Amiga was like a computer, wasn't it? It wasn't a console, right? Unless I'm getting it mixed up with something else. Oh, what's this? Look out above. Oh no, rats. Familiar enemies from the first game? They're tougher than the first game too. So we've got some apples. This running attack is much easier to execute than it was in the first game, at least. Get some cheese. Oh, it was the last Commodore. Right. Oh shit, that's a lot of cheese. Underground cheese. These guys look like they're worshipping some sort of flame. Yeah. Well, what sort of games were on the Amiga? I'm sure I would have seen some, but I can't think of any offhand. Alright, well there's a bow. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's see. Actually, how do I get there? Let's kill that fish. I've still got that move as well, the backflip. There's a big rat. Oh, Prince of Persia, the original. I didn't realize that was Amiga. That was a very nice looking game though, wasn't it? Alright. So. Push that down there. Do some sick parkour. Oh, there we go. I can change weapons. Cool. Simon the Sorcerer. Oh, I remember that game. That's cool. Amiga's again, it's a system I'm not very familiar with. I should try and check it out sometime. Yeah, I've only like, you know, I'm guessing that's 16-bit era as well. Like, would have been contemporary with the. I think was it contemporary with the. Actually, no, it might have been contemporary with like Master System and NES, rather than Mega Drive and SNES. I'm not sure. I mean, this is all like a Wikipedia check away, but not really possible. Actually, now they said you can. This obelisk suggests attacking with a bow. Well, you know what? Let's try it. I can do it without it, but. Alright, so let's see. You hold it. Oh, and then you can aim. That's cool. And it's got unlimited ammo, not like the first game where you could run out of arrows. That's pretty cool. Oh, yes. I do know Another World. That game looks really cool. Oh, hang on. Change it back to the sword. Now, what's in here? Is this going to be worth... Jump? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. It's a treasure chest. Ah. Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of like Another World in the magazines back in the day. And it looked really cool. Was there a new Pitfall on it as well, from memory? Ooh, a peach. Now, how do I eat peaches? It's different to the last game where you sort of had all your items here. Okay, I guess this is where I really should be looking at the manual first. Oh, these are bite fish, rush fish. What are these names? I'd be scared of a bite fish. Okay, what's this guy going to tell me? Okay, that makes sense. Ah, yeah, I can attack that. What's the point of this rock? Oh. Okay. Nice. The sound effects are still pretty cool in this game. Oh. This guy seems like an important antagonist. And he's going to make me fight someone called Monique. Oh, this is handy. Is he going to guide me? Oh, here we go. I've brought him to life. I can talk to him. Actually, sorry, I just realised you mentioned Abe's Odyssey. I've got to play those. I've never played them. I've heard really good things. Oh, that's nice. He's looking out for me from beyond the grave. Can't seem to get up there. Oh. Can I get, like, catapulted? No, it doesn't work that way. Alright. Nope. Oh, okay, deep beyond I should always be with you. Yeah, but how do I get there, mate? Okay, there's gotta be something I can push or... Wait. No, there's not a way through here. Oh, whoa, I thought that was a wall. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's easy. Let's save the game. Oh, I'll have to check them out. I don't actually have a PlayStation 1. Oh, but they're on PC as well, aren't they? I'll play them on PC. I'm pretty sure I've got them from when I bought them on, like, GOG at some point, you know? Oh, speaking of which, have you played, well, speaking of which, it's an unrelated topic, but have you played, what is it? Have you played King of Fighters 2002 much, since it's got the rollback? I've seen a few people on, Taj Garo's, Discord talking about it on Twitter. Everyone seems to be raving. I have faith that it's very good because, Code Mystics did the Sam Show 5 rollback, and that was fantastic. Oh, that's fair enough. For some reason, I thought you were into SNK games. I must be thinking of someone else. Oh, that's fair enough. I should give it a try. I really like King of Fighters 98. I like 2002 as well, but it's not my favourite. Unfortunately, the saves take a long time because I've got a... Oh, hey, it's Fiery. How you doing, mate? We're playing some Legend of Oasis on Sega Saturn. Monique! I will die after you, that is a promise. Oh, okay, he's already knocked me down. Let's get behind him. Shit. Okay, he's not so tough. I think we got him. Got him! Oh, his death's quite fancy. Oh, nice! PSO2. The Sega online RPG that finally got bought over thanks to Microsoft. Thank you, Bill Gates. Hope you're enjoying it. I know a lot of people were looking forward to that game for a while. This game really does look nice, doesn't it? Look at that. Alright. Well, I've got Ditto. Okay. Oh, I can't aim it at the floor anymore like you used to be able to. I used to be able to, like, aim it at the ground. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so I can freeze water. This might be useful. Can you freeze it? Oh, I can't freeze it like that. Okay. And that's the vortex. How do I stop her doing that? There we go. And what did you find? Oh, here we go. We can at least do this. Put that fire out. You can chill out for a bit. Really? Evil Genius. I remember that game. I never played it, but that was supposed to be quite good, I believe. Oh, hang on. Let's summon... There we go. Take care of this for me. Thank you, dear. Oh, what's this? Oh, crap. Help me. Oh, that's cool. She turns them into rocks. Oh, into ash. That's so sick. This game has wonderful attention to detail. Yeah, I was going to say it was a bit like Dungeon Keeper, wasn't it? Alright, freeze this rat. Okay. I think we're good to just... escape. Oh, crap. Oh, it gave me some giant cheese. Fair enough. Alright, let's get out of here. I haven't played Dungeon Keeper yet either, actually. I've got to play... I tried playing it once. But I had a lot of trouble, like, getting into it because... the resolution was kind of jacked and I was playing on a laptop. I have to give it a shot and like really sit down and give it a proper go. Because I've heard nothing but really good things. Okay, see that's the thing. I was unsure of like if you play Dungeon Keeper 2, is it basically just the first game but better, or is it? Because sometimes I find out, you know, people say play like, you know, the first game instead of the second game because it's not as good or something. So if DK2 is, you know, basically just a better version of DK, I'll probably play that. War for the Overworld. Okay, well, maybe I'll play DK2, and let me Google it right now, in fact. War for the Overworld. This is a spiritual successor, is it? This sounds cool as well. Okay. I will keep an eye out on this one as well. When did this release? 2015. How do I add it to my wish list? I've got to sign in. Okay, I'll do that later. Alright. Oh, everyone's been waiting for me. Yeah, no, not even the mobile game. I still remember when that mobile game came out and there was all that controversy because it was like the most blatant Skinner box ever made. And everyone was furious. And rightfully so. Yeah, I just remember... Oh god, I can't remember what it was, but there was some line that the guy makes about, like, you know, who says money can't buy happiness? If you pay, you know, this, you can skip the waiting or something. It was awful. I think it was EA, I'm pretty sure it was EA. It was funny how, like, EA and Activision last gen just, like, bounced between being the most evil company. And then one of them would, like, do something awful. Oh, really? Tell me the story of RCT4. I've actually was playing a bit of RCT3 again recently. Because I finished the main game's career mode, and I was playing some of the expansion mode, or the expansion career mode for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. But I've never even heard of 4, so it sounds scary. Oh, really? Oh, I hate that. Yeah, Skinner boxes make me sick. I remember they tried to do one with Total War, but it was weird because they released it on PC. They released this game, I think it was called like Total War Kingdoms. And it was a free-to-play thing. And I downloaded it because I had to know, and I tried it. And it was the most blatant, like, you know, you need, I don't know, wood to make buildings. And it's like, okay, great, I'll chop down this forest. Okay, you can chop down this forest. You have to wait 30 seconds to chop down the wood again. Okay? You wait 30 seconds. Oh, this guy's got something to say to me. I'm going to eat your chicken. And then you chop the wood again and it says, now you have to wait 6 hours to chop wood again. Or, you can buy these tokens to avoid waiting. And I was like, ha, uninstall, left a scathing review. Thankfully they still make actual Total War games now. So it didn't quite like kill the series off. Thank you, Sega. Oh boy. Speak of the devil. Monsters and earthquakes. I feel an evil wind blowing through Oasis. You are young and inexperienced, king of spirits, protector of this world. So you must discover your powers to overcome all obstacles. In the fire shrine located northeast of Aquaria, the spirit of fire Efreet sleeps. Must be strong to control this power. Okay. Okay, northwest, I think I said. Yeah, what happened to... Oh, more chicken! I just... northeast, okay. Gotta go... Oh, stop. No, I've spoken to you already. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, northeast. Bullfrog was quite cool, weren't they? Remember, the theme park was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, crouch and press the C button. It's pretty cool, you can go prone. Alright, let's see, how do I go northeast? Ooh, strawberries. This poor dude's hanging on still. Oh, really? I didn't even know they made a CNC mobile game. I will say, something good that EA did was release that Command and Conquer... It was like a collection? I can't remember what they called it. Remastered or something like that, but it seems like it's a really good collection for the Command and Conquer games. Alright, where do I go to investigate this? I'll find your sister. How the hell do I get to... out of this town though? That's the shrine. Gotta be like some city gates or something. Well, yeah, you know, I don't know what they plan to do with their old IPs. I don't even know what do EA make nowadays. I'm not even being like, you know, pessimistic. I literally don't. I'm not familiar with their IPs at the moment. Do they still do like Medal of Honor and stuff? Okay, that's not the way to go. That's not EA. That's Ubisoft. Hang on, mate. Are you selling me wolf tickets here? You don't work for EA at all. Oh, hang on. If I freeze this... Nah, that doesn't work. I feel like I've got to do something with this chick. But I don't know what. Oh. I know they used to make Medal of Honor. I don't know if they still do. Mate, I need more information. How do I get there? Well, you know what? It's probably back in the shrine again. Oh, yes! Need for Speed. Apparently they're doing a, they teased a Need for Speed... Was it like Hot Pursuit or Most Wanted or something remake or remaster? Who knows? Like a sequel. I'm going to say it's a sequel. Don't be scared. Leave the village to me and go to the fire shrine quickly. It's located deep underground. If that earthquake blocked the passage, we're all in trouble. I'll take care of it. Oh yeah, Star Wars games. I saw someone earlier today was playing like Star Wars Squadrons, but I have no idea what that is. I can't save my game. Wait, can I? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, Fallen Order. That looked quite fun. That was like, oh, it was kind of like an adventure game, wasn't it? Was it a bit like Dark Souls? Like at a very... What would you call it? Like at a very basic level? In terms of your adventure, and you have like, you know, different worlds to travel between in a big open world thing. And you got like an equivalent of bonfires. Yeah. I've been playing Dark Souls 2 as well, actually. I'll play that on stream again sometime. That's a fun game. Also, you notice the save times are really long. That is entirely because I've got a cartridge called the Saturn Gamers cartridge, which is really cool. And it's basically got pseudo Saturn loaded onto it, so I can play backups. And it also has an SD card, so that I can save every Sega Saturn game ever made twice over or something. The only downside is that it takes a while to save, just because the memory card is so big. Okay, let's go east and find this fire shrine. What's this guy got to tell me? I'm guessing when I get Bo, the grass spirit, he's going to be able to help me get up to those platforms using those buds. Dead Space. Yeah, I heard Dead Space 3 wasn't great. But I don't know if that was EA or if the developers just didn't do a very good game. But I mean, I think EA published all three of those games, didn't they? But I mean, I guess, you know, maybe they even rushed them to market or something. I don't know enough about the Dead Space series to rightly say, so I can't comment. And I've only played Dead Space 1, but Dead Space 1 was sick. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't go into that. But it's like a little rat hole. Well, this guy's actually pretty tough, eh? He's not putting up much of a fight, though. Okay, I'm guessing I have to burn that tree down. Because I can't kick it. These signposts are actually quite nice. In the first game you had like a map, but it was a bit more rudimentary. Yeah, I remember, but that was of the era that like every publisher had like the biggest hard-on for multiplayer. Do you remember? Even like BioShock 2, like they had like a Call of Duty style multiplayer. Which is actually kind of fun. I played a fair bit of it, but it was so weird, like why would you put it in there? It actually came on 2 discs, so I think they actually like sort of finished the game and then were told you need to have multiplayer, and they had to like add it in. Crafting, yeah, that was the big thing for a while, wasn't it? Or stealth mechanics. It was like after Splinter Cell, everyone wanted to put stealth mechanics in. Speaking of Splinter Cell, damn, I haven't played those games in a while. I should revisit those. Hey, DevGod. Yeah, I remember getting that, whatever the multiplayer achievement was where you had to, like, get to the highest level. I remember doing that as well. Having said that, I really liked that multiplayer, although it seemed a bit superfluous. The multiplayer had a great concept of where you could become the Big Daddy. That was so cool, where you like if you could get to the suit and then become a Big Daddy in multiplayer. And while you were like really powerful, I think like everyone in the game then was like trying to kill you. So it was like a sort of a free-for-all, and then as soon as you became the Big Daddy, you were really strong, but everyone wanted to take you out. Because I think you got like, was it extra points for killing you or something, or just the fact that you were the biggest threat? Whatever reason, it was a good mechanic. Okay, I got this rock. Oh! Forest of Earth, okay. Let's see, can I use this to jump up here? I can. Damn, that does a lot of damage! Okay, I'm gonna use that more often. But I can't get up here. I'm not gonna go too far in this direction, because this is a different area. Alright, you know what? It's not worth fighting this guy. BioShock 2 had good mechanics, yeah. I remember that was quite fun. I liked the gameplay in BioShock 1 as well. I thought the story in BioShock 1 was pretty cool. I really liked the atmosphere, at least. Like, the setting and the characters were pretty cool, I thought. The plot twist at the end of BioShock 1 was nice as well, I thought. You know, as far as like how deep it is and all that, probably not very, but it's you know, it was fun. It's a video game. I enjoyed it. I've also got to play System Shock. Boy, you know, like you're coming into my stream here, Necromancy, and you're giving me all these games that I'm remembering now that I'm supposed to be playing. But I do really want to play System Shock. System Shock 2 looks like a caveman game. It looks so old, but I might play that. But you know, I don't really care like about games age. I can enjoy really old games, but might be a case of it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard to get to run on modern console. Yeah, I was going to say System Shock 2 is the one that I hear a lot more about. I hear everyone mention System Shock 2, but I don't really hear much about System Shock 1. So I might do some research and see if it's worth playing both, or if System Shock 2 was kind of just superseded by System Shock. Sorry, I'll see if System Shock 1 was superseded by System Shock 2. I'll see. It might be worth playing both. Like the old Metal Gear games on MSX, they're like really good. And I'm glad I played them before I played Metal Gear Solid. Although I didn't really play all of 2, which I kind of regret, just because I was very burnt out after 1. And those games can be quite hard. Yeah, but I don't like remakes. I mean, well, I do like, sorry, I shouldn't say. I like remakes, but I don't want to. Is this like death or is this a map transition? Okay, it's death. Wait. No, it's not. It's a map transition. I was gonna say, like, I like remakes. I think they're great, but I don't ever want to play a remake instead of the original because it's still a different game. Like, if you look at the remake of Mafia, like the original Mafia is so good, and the new, that's the thing. Like, it looks like it looks like a caveman game. Like, it looks really old, and I don't know if it's something I can get used to or if it was actually just superseded entirely by the second game. But yeah, like I was gonna say with remakes, like if you look at something like Mafia. Like, the remake looks so different to the original. It's like, it's a completely different game. I'd never tell someone just play the remake. Because they're two separate games, you know? The Wonder Boy remakes... Are they the ones you can actually, like... Oh, hang on. It's not like the FF7. It's close to a one-to-one copy. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Even those aren't always exactly the same. But I don't know, I'll see. It comes down to the person, I guess. On what you want to do. I don't judge anyone for playing a remake instead of the original, but I would judge someone for saying that the original is obsolete because of the remake. In most cases. In most cases. Sometimes they are. Yes, I saw that. Alex Kidd in Miracle World is getting a remake. Oh crap, look at all this stuff. By the way, this music is spectacular. Listen to that. It's so good. All these damn spiders. Ah! Okay. Well, let's get a spirit. Hey. That's the way. Oh, I could have done this in the water shrine. There was stuff I missed out on. Alright, well now I'll know I'm going to go back to that water shrine, and now that I know I can freeze the little things. Alright, where am I now? Okay, well I've done... okay. That's what this is for, I think. Theme aquarium. Yeah, I was gonna say I like the remakes that are like include the original game with it, because that way you get both. If you like the new one, you can play the new one. If you want to play the original, it's preserved. Age of Empires was like that as well. You can play... I think the entire original Age of Empires is inside Definitive Edition. How do I get this rock down here? That's what I need to know. Bloody spiders. Or myriapods, whatever that is. Okay, how do I get up there? Because I feel like I need to get up there and hit that switch. No. I don't. Okay, never mind. Oh shit, bombs. Wait, it was Japan only? Theme aquarium? Shit. Okay. Oh, there's no return. Aha! Oh man. These skeletons. Listen to that scream! I gotta say, the sound design in the first game and this one is spectacular. And it is the same composer as Streets of Rage 2. So there you go. Interesting tidbit. What is this scene? It's not a save point. Alright. Ah. Shit. Fire. Okay. Fire is hot. Oh, crap. Okay, I can't jump that far. Can't jump that far either. Oh! Ah! Oh, come on. Oh! What? Oh, damn it. Okay. How do I use healing items? Oh, wow. Hang on. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I discovered something, but I didn't. I really need the manual for this game. Give me 1 second. How do I use... You're off? Oh, really? What's a shame, because I really like the daylight savings things. I've been loving it. But yeah, let your body some time to adjust, take a break. And I'll catch you later, Dav God. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. It's nice being streaming again. Legend of Oasis manual. I love archive.org. How do I eat fruit? Come on. I'm gonna find this. Oh, okay. So if you lose all your life, the elixir works for you. So it's automatic. But what about fruit? Nothing. Okay, maybe you just gotta... Maybe just when you die, it kicks in to help you. Oh, okay. Alright, sweet revenge. Oh no. Look at the size of the skeleton. Thankfully, I've got a Efreet. Yes, not a Efreet, Ditto. Freeze these motherfuckers. Oh. How come they're not freezing? There we go. And heal me up as well, please. Where'd you go? Ooh, we're ranked up. Okay, now I've shrunk, but that doesn't really help me. Hey, Super Famicom, how you doing? And Madenka. Yes, this game is cool. Oh, come on, I can't get up. I played the prequel recently on stream. But this is my first time, well, it was my first time playing the prequel as well, and this is my first time playing Legend of Oasis as well, the sequel. But the graphics look great, don't they? I was saying earlier that it's pretty cool. Oh, what am I doing? I need... Can I summon her from ice? I can't. Alright, I made a mistake. Okay. Come out and pick that up. Oh crap, not really. Might have to reset the status so I can summon my water spirit. Oh, I can't. I need you guys to give Sega ideas on the next Virtual Fighter. Ha! I could, I've got lots of ideas. Idea number 1, please don't put any guest characters. Okay, actually... Ah! I can't get up there, okay. How do I get this thing? I need my water spirit back. I was so silly to put it away. Sonic for next Virtual Fighter. Ha! We're gonna make a return of Sonic the Fighters, yo. And yeah, Mightyken, I played the original Beyond Oasis just recently on stream. Ow. And that game looks fantastic on Mega Drive. It had really nice sprite work, really nice animation. And I think it's great what they've managed to do with this one in terms of an updated sequel. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, well now I've grown, but does that help me much? Helps me with the platforming, I suppose. Why are people making fun of Virtual Fighter Cross Esports? Famicom? Oh, I've seen very positive reception for the game, actually. Honestly though, I think VF Cross Esports is going to be a port of Final Showdown. I don't think it's going to be a sequel. I think there'll be a sequel later, but I don't think it's going to be the first thing we see. And I'm really wondering if I've stuffed up here. Mightyken, do you remember how I get out of this? There's got to be a way to reduce the icy pole. Well, Necromancy, I think that's the name of the project. I don't think the game is going to be called Virtua Fighter Cross Esports. And I think and you got to remember, I think Sega also knows that esports sounds silly to a Western audience. And the reason, like, a lot of the reasoning for my thinking about it is Puyo Puyo. If you remember, there was a game called Puyo Puyo Esports. It was called Puyo Puyo Esports, and in the West it was called Puyo Champions. And basically it was just, after Puyo Tetris came out, Puyo Champions was a very focused, multiplayer-focused Puyo game that was only $10 US, and it was on PlayStation 5, PC, and it was basically like, you know, if you want to get into Puyo, or if you're a hardcore Puyo fan and you want to play online and, you know, get better and have good online options and all that sort of thing, then that was the game for you. And I feel like by naming this project Virtua Fighter Cross Esports, I think what it's going to be is Final Showdown on PC and PS5. And it's going to be like a budget title, and it's going to be there to get people like me who just want to play the game and have access to it. And also for new players who have never played Virtua Fighter before, and there's probably a lot of them, and they can pay just like $10. It's really cheap, it's really good, and they can, you know, try the game out. And then maybe down the line they work on a Virtua Fighter 6 or something like that. That's my theory. I mean, I know as much as you guys right now, but that's my theory. Surely you get what I mean, Famicom, in terms of the product they'll put out. I'm not saying that they're the same type of game, but they're both... Whoop, they have the esports title, and I think it's going to be a similar project. Crap. Game over. More like $70. What do you mean $70? Puyo Champions is only $15 Australian, and it's $10 US. You know, I'm going to get a drink because it is swelteringly hot here, and I'll be back in a second. Yeah, Necromancy. I think you're missing. I think we've got a disconnect here in what I'm saying. Virtua Fighter Cross Esports, I think, is going to be a port of Final Showdown. I don't think it's going to be a new game. So that's why I think it's going to be $10, because I think it's going to be a port of Final Showdown, which is already 8 years old. So I think it's going to be Final Showdown on PC, PS5, Xbox SX. And it's going to be like $10 or something. And it's just going to be there. They wouldn't make it $70 if it's a port. No, think about it, because... Well, sorry, here's my reasoning, I should say. Is if you look at when they did something called Puyo Esports, right? Similar naming convention. It was a game that they released on PS4 and PC, and it was only $10. It was $9.99. And the idea of it was to introduce new players to the series. Yeah, but that's if it's a sequel. I don't think it's going to be a sequel first. Yeah, but Necromancy, it's not. I'm saying it's not going to be a new game. I'm saying it's going to be a port, like a straight up port with maybe like an online feature that the last one didn't have, like some like very, very bare bones. It's going to be. Well, I shouldn't say bare bones, I should say focused. Focused for online. No. I really don't think it would be. But you have to think about, they made a new game. No, that'd be suicide. They'd never charge $70 for a port of Final Showdown. You have to remember Necromancy. Necromancy, they gave Final Showdown away for free in Judgment and in Yakuza 6. It's basically running on the new hardware already. So like, I get what you mean. I know that next gen games are going to be expensive, but I don't think ports would be expensive, considering the game is 8 years old, and the idea of doing like a final showdown on new consoles would be to get maximum amount of new players into it, and players like me, like who would jump at the chance playing the game again and then like pimping it out to all their friends, you know? Look, I don't know. I doubt they'd give it to a side company. If they did, I don't know who they would give it to. Basically but yeah, like I really do think it's going to be a similar situation to like Samurai Showdown, where they'll do a port of an old game first, and then the sequel will come out later. Like they did Samurai Showdown 5 Special, and then Samurai Showdown 2019 came out afterwards. Yeah, man. Have you never broken a rock open and eaten the food inside? It's delicious. Never heard of rock cake? Oh, that's the sort of content you come here for. By the way, I don't think I mentioned, but I'm playing this game on an old Sony CRT, and it looks gorgeous. Hopefully, it's doing it justice on the stream. I've got it hooked up to an OSSC, so it looks quite nice. Hopefully for you guys as well. All right, I need to get this wand. Let's get this wand. Come on. Go down, geyser. Wait for it. How am I going to do this? If only one of them goes down, let's try this. Aha! Okay, now I've got a rod. Yes, you are exactly right. It's difficult to replicate what a CRT can do exactly. I think the OSSC does a pretty good job at like, you know, emulating it with software, but yeah, you're 100% right that developers used to take a lot of care in maximizing the nuances, I should say, of what a CRT television could do. Yeah, and that's what the OSSC is here for. It makes them look a lot better on HD displays than just aha! It looks a lot nicer on HD displays than when you just plug it straight in. You can add in, I mean, if you want to, you can add in things like scan lines, but you don't have to. But it doesn't stretch the image like it would if it was just plugged straight in. Crap, bombs. Ow. Okay. Let's just put these out in case I need to get back. I'm not going to make that mistake again. These skeleton screams are like nightmare fuel. What would I add in? I've always thought about adding in like things like how would I explain it? Not game features, like maybe if you call it metagame features. Like I was always thinking about things like whoops. Crap. about like how you play the game and how you access the game more than like, oh my god, features in the game itself. Although I wrote a really big, not an article, but like a post on vf.com. So if you go to virtualfighter.com and have a look, I'll have to find it somewhere, but I wrote a big article on the sort of stuff I'd love to see from a new Virtua Fighter. And a lot of it was just things like... let's see... Yeah, Tiny Time. I'm not sure what I'm actually meant to do with that. But a lot of it was just things like... even better social media interaction, better replay integration, like all that sort of stuff that's not really about the gameplay. So, because honestly, I think Final Showdown's gameplay is so wonderful. I almost don't want to change anything. So a lot of the ideas I was having was like things around the game to make it easier to share and play with others, I guess. However, if I was going to do something in the game that was realistic and new, I would probably want to add some movement options. Rather than like the crouch punching and like I guess crouching and jumping, it would be really cool to see some more stuff around. So I'm just grabbing for my drink. Some more stuff like almost like what Brad Burns has in terms of like ducking and slipping and weaving. The sort of thing that you see, you know, like professional boxers or good mixed martial artists do to avoid punches. Although I don't know how you'd make that as visually obvious as what they currently have with the evade and crouching system, but that's something I'd like to see. A weather cycle will be interesting. I think that'd be interesting for the game. Because they kind of do that, like in between games they'll change the stages between daytime, nighttime, you know, sunny, snowing, raining, but you never really see it in the, like between rounds. When the flame is extinguished by the power of water, the gate to the spirit shall open. Okay. Oh! Okay, I've got to jump across to there. There we go. Look at the animation on the bush when you hit it. Even that's so nice. It's just, oh wow, they got mimics? This game has mimics? This is ridiculous. Dark Souls, eat your heart out. Knock on wood. Okay. Is this going to do something? I don't think it's actually going to do anything. Oh, bruises and blood drops. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit too much for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I like that feature in some games. And I'll watch boxing and MMA, so like I'm not, you know, particularly squeamish for blood, but I don't know if I want to see it in Virtua Fighter. I kind of like the fact that Virtua Fighter's a bit more stylized and maybe I guess you want it if you not cartoony, like, but you know what I mean. It's not too realistic in terms of the blood effects and stuff like that. Oh, I know what you mean. I know not crazy blood, but I don't know if I want to see bruising and blood. But that's just me. Maybe that's just the way I've seen it implemented in other games. Clothes tearing and stuff would be interesting for sure. Do you remember? I mean, you would know, but if you remember, ooh, the old Virtua Fighter games had oh, the rod. Okay, I need to get the rod. Oh, hang on, that's not the rod. Get the rod out. Here we go. If you remember the old... what was I going to say? The old Virtua Fighter games, you could knock people's hats off. Like Wolf could lose his hat. Kage could lose his mask. Things like that. That'd be cool to see again. Stuff, that sort of thing. Like, I like pieces of clothing getting knocked off or torn. Not in a overtly sexual way, obviously. Like, I don't want to see, you know, Sarah being like, oh no, my bikini got torn off. Leave that for Dead or Alive. Alright, now what do we do with this thing? Oh, that's just... I think I can just use that to get up there. Oh, hang on. No. Ah. Do I need to... Can I push it up the stairs? Jaw crumple. Yeah, I think I kind of know what you mean. How do I get this thing out of here, though? Oh, there we go. Come on, gotta move this thing out of the way. Oh, I can't break this? Doors in rings. Ha! That's a easy little change, I guess. I could see that working. Just like a nice, that's a little attention to detail that would be nice. Oh, damn it, I need my water spirit back. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Hang on. How come I can't use my magic? Virtua Fighter was about realism to an extent, but I mean, I don't think it was ever like all that accurate. Like, I mean, you know, Virtua Fighter still had things like juggles and moon jumps and stuff, so I feel like it was always a little bit stylized. But yeah, things like doors on the cages would be like a cool little touch for, you know, the details. I think that's very nice. Ah, facing the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Ow! Rock just fell on my head. Oh, where's my... Oh, I've got to do this again. Okay. Yeah. I agree. There's more than enough UFC games out there. Have you ever played the UFC game on Dreamcast? That's very fun. It's really good. I was genuinely surprised. And then I did some research and found out it was actually developed by former Tekken development team, which was pretty interesting. You wouldn't expect that for a UFC game. Oh, hang on. No, I need to get the water spirit. I'm all mixed up now. I got Virtual Fighter on the brain. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, I'll take that. Alright, I'm gonna save. And then, I might call it a night. Because there's also some New Japan Pro Wrestling I want to check out. Yes, I will say that the way they animate, Virtual Fighter's animation has always been a cut above everyone else. It still is. I still think Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown has better animation than games that came out even after it. The animation has always been absolutely flawless. Very good animation. I'm sure they would keep that for the sequel, if they do a sequel. Exciting times to be a Virtual Fighter fan, Super Famicom. I think you'll agree. It's good news. It's very good news. I'm gonna log off soon. I wonder if there's anyone else online I can raid. But we'll have to continue. I'm always down to talk about Virtual Fighter on Twitter or stream or whatever. But even otherwise, I'll probably stream again later in the week. I'll try and do Thursday at least, but maybe even before then. Yeah, Virtual Fighter always... That's kind of what I love about it. It improves so much every iteration. It's such a great series. It really is. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. It was good. I haven't streamed for a little while, so it was good to do it again. Here we go. Oh, good. Let's finish saving. I'm gonna turn this off and let's raid. Let's raid Fiery, who was in here just before. He's a friend of mine who also plays Virtual Fighter 2, so be nice to him. And we'll raid him in a few seconds. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again next time, guys. Take care.